Hi guys, this is Tom from freebetstats.com. In this video I'm going to talk about 188bet's current £30 free bet promotion. In order to be eligible, the player needs to bet £10 and then regardless of the result they will win a £30 free bet. This is one of the strongest promotions currently available on the market and on our website. I've brought up here on the screen on the right you can see the terms and conditions from 188bet's website. On the left I've pulled up some of the key ones along with the expected numbers here, so you can see the expected profit is £13. This equates to an expected ROI of 130%. There's a promo code here. You don't actually use it when you sign up, you use it afterwards and after you've made your bet. You need to send this promotion code 330 to the correct address which I've shown at the bottom of the screen here, and it's promo@188bet.co.uk. Once that's been done, then the team there will award you your £30 free bet. You can see that in order to be eligible we have to bet exactly £10, and that qualifying bet needs to be made on a line with odds of at least evens, which is 2.0 or greater. The free bet amount is £30. Once awarded, the free bet token will last for 14 days before it expires, and the free bet token can only be used again on lines with odds of at least evens, which is 2.0. As with all free bets, the free bet token value will not be included in any returns in winnings. And finally, players who wish to deposit using a teller, Skrill, Moneybookers or any other e-wallet will not be eligible for this offer. To be awarded the free bets, we need to take two steps. The first step is to clear our cookies. This is required to ensure that when we click on the promo link we get directed to the correct promotion. To do that in Internet Explorer, I'll go to Settings and then Internet Options, Delete, make sure that cookies and website data is checked and then press Delete and OK. In Firefox I'll go to Settings, History, Clear Recent History, select everything from the drop down and just ensure that cookies is checked and then Clear Now. In Chrome I'll go to Settings, History, Clear Browsing Data, ensure that the beginning of time is checked and cookies and other site and plugin data is checked, then Clear Browsing Data. Once we've cleared our cookies, the next step is to sign up, make a deposit and then bet at the bookmakers. To do that I'm going to navigate to freebetstats.com and then click on the link for 188bet, and here I'm going to click on claim your free bet now. This should open the 188bet offer in a new tab, and I'm going to click on, you can see it there, I'm going to click on sign up. So this sign up form should be self-explanatory. I'm not going to go through this. The player once signed up would then need to deposit £10 and then make a bet of £10 on any line as shown earlier in the video with odds of at least evens, which is 2.0 decimal. Once that's complete, again referencing the start of the video, the player needs to then send their promo code to the email address shown earlier. Final part of this video, I'm going to talk about the numbers behind the free bet. So the table on the left I've already covered. The table on the right shows 4 different scenarios. We know that we're going to bet £10 initially and that our free bet awarded will be £30. Therefore the 4 scenarios are that we win both bets, we lose both bets, we win the first and lose the second, or we lose the first and win the second. The chances that any of these four events occurring is therefore 25%. If I look through the first column as an example, my initial bet amount is £10. I've estimated that the bookie margin on a winning bet is 10%. What this means is, if I take, and is what I have in this example, if I say that I'm going to bet on a event in real life which has a chance of winning or losing of 50% exactly, so let's say a coin flip. In this scenario I would expect to make, if I win, in the real world £10, but from the bookie I'd expect to make £9 because I'm estimating that they will make a 10% margin on my bets. So in this scenario they might offer me 9 to 10 on heads or 9 to 10 on tails where in the real world it would be an even chance of any of those events happening. After I've won this bet, I'm going to be awarded a free bet of £30. Again, I've estimated the bookie will make it 10% on my winnings, therefore my bet profit is £27. My total profit is £36, that's the 27 plus the 9. I've shown a weighted profit here, which is £9, and that comes from taking my £36 times by the chance of this event occurring, which is 25%. The numbers and calculations, or not the numbers, but the calculations in these other columns are exactly the same. And this leads to 4 different weighted profits for the 4 scenarios, and the sum of these give me my total expected profit for this free bet, which is £13. This equates to a return on investment of 130%. That's my £13 divided by my initial outlay of £10. In terms of risk, this free bet is actually on the lower end of the spectrum, and the reason for that is that my initial outlay is £10 and my free bet is actually rather large relative to that of £30. So to reduce risk, if the player wishes, they could do some match betting. However, I would suggest a much more profitable strategy would be to instead of betting their £30 free bet on one line, chopping it into 3 lots of £10 and betting on 3 different lines, or even potentially 6 bets of £5. In those 2 scenarios, I'd be either betting a total of 4 bets £40 or 7 bets £40, and therefore spreading my risk nice and evenly, and it would make it extremely unlikely that I wouldn't make a profit on this one. Hopefully that makes sense. If anyone's got any questions, please go on to freebetstats.com and get me in the chat window, or send me an email. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it.